They're already saying shut up this morning. 53 degrees out there this morning. Hope you're having a great morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Last day for us today. It's like Friday.
Yeah, I'm taking the day off. Yeah, Thanksgiving tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
This is Athens in the AM. How you like this jacket?
Nice jacket.
You saw my new hat, too, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
A victory hat. Yeah, Jeff, how you like that? Roll Tide, roll. There it is right there.
That's a victory hat.
I just had to put that thing on. It messes my hair up a little bit, Zach.
Yeah, it still looks funny.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking for. Hey, thank y'all for getting up with us. It's going to be a great-looking day. Thanksgiving weekend. Gloria tell you, might be a big chance of rain on Saturday. I don't know what the exact forecast is for the Iron Bowl, but join us today. Mathew has been in here. Good morning, Mathew. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Jamie.
Chick-fil-A closed on Thanksgiving.
We're closed tomorrow. We're open today, so come by and eat with us. So.
Roy, shut up in here. Hey, Roy, it says we're going to talk in a minute, but it says if you're thankful, you're more healthy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet y'all do a big thing on the day after Thanksgiving too, won't you?
Huge. Go by and eat.
Yeah, go by and eat and then work off all that fat. But also today, we're going to talk a little football. Frank's in here. Tony's in here too. 230-4988 is Tony's number. My number's 230-1123, but I don't know where my phone is, Zach. I think it's over in the bag over here. Zach? Now, we got shut up in here and his other little LSU buddy. Greg Crow in here, too. Thank you, Greg, for pulling me out of the parking lot the other day. You didn't find out who got into my yard yet, have you?
Well, I think somebody in here.
Yeah, we'll find out about that later in the day. We're going to talk about frying turkeys because we got some experts in here this morning. I'll tell you what not to do because we tried that at Channel 48 once. But, Zach, what is your throwdown prediction?
I just want to beat Auburn bad. I was in that stadium last year. I remember it. I saw Cam Newton celebrating on the field after the game, and I like that slogan, never again. I saw those posters in spring this year, so I knew they'd been there. So I hope they just go out there and take care of business. Don't matter what happens Friday. Whoever wins, I could care less who wins between LSU and Arkansas. Sorry, fellas. But
you know, if LSU loses, they're out of it, basically.
Well, you never know.
Don't you want to spank that Cajun Tiger butt again?
Whatever the way the BCS is going, anything
Shut up.
can happen.
We outgained you and everything. We just missed a few field goals.
You're going back to 2009.
Shut up.
You got to go back to 2009. I forgot about that.
We're looking on the soccer fields for a kicker right now. So.
You mean tell me we can't find somebody at University of Alabama who can kick a field goal?
Just go to the frat houses like Tennessee.
We got one, but he's a senior in Georgia right now. So
yeah, well, it'll only be that. All right, so you don't care about the LSU game? I
really could care less. But bottom line, if LSU wins, we win. That gives us an extra week to not.
Yeah, we're kind of banged up.
But if Arkansas wins and we have to go to SEC championship, then I just want to beat Georgia. But right now, bottom line, it don't matter. Let's beat Auburn first.
Yeah, we got to beat Auburn.
That's all that matters. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry, Brad. but I think we got one Auburn. Yeah, Brad. So that's the bottom line. We just got to win.
Richardson, you think he'll win the Heisman if he puts up about 200 on Saturday? You know, they've got a past of stopping our running backs. It's cold.
Well, Terry Henley, former Auburn running back, was on Cole Keeblick's show the other morning. He called A.J. McCarron an average quarterback. So I hope that's getting back to Tuscaloosa, and I hope that average quarterback hits them for about 250 if they try to stack up the box on trend.
Improved.
So maybe Terry Henley will have to eat those words.
All right, Zach, you hang on to that mic and step a little closer over here where we can get you in just a moment when we get things really get heated in here. Right now, let's go to the weather and find out about it. And what happened on the big storm yesterday?
You know, Brad Huffines was with us not too long ago, and he said they always try to make it a little bit too much hype. He's actually got the band mic, Brad. And actually, let's go ahead and talk about weather today. We don't have to worry about anything bad in the forecast. Severe weather was a no-show in the valley yesterday, but today high temperatures of 56, low of 40. Tomorrow your high of 65, low of 40. And Jamie said rain on Saturday, but actually it looks like most of the rain is going to be coming in on Sunday rather than Saturday. So A-OK, not too bad at all. And then Monday, Frank says, get ready. We're going to get some snow. 38 for your. Frank knows. Frank isn't always right. 38 for the high. Can you believe it? They're saying now it could be 40 for the high, but we may see some flurries so we'll see. 230-4988 gets us this morning.
Man, I got to get situated here.
Yeah,
Roy, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How about you?
Yeah, I have to give you an extra mic there because we know you'll talk a lot.
Not me. I don't talk much.
Roy's a Tennessee fan. Sorry, Roy.
Yeah, but he's going for us.
Mathew, I
He
mean,
don't like Alabama.
Go LSU.
you expect a beat down, don't you?
I hope so, man.
We thought we'd get one last year too, didn't we?
Right. Well, we thought we had one.
Yeah.
Until the third quarter.
Yeah. Well, how'd that go, Frank?
Not too good.
Not too
You know,
good.
going to that
Apparently
Heisman
not.
thing you've been talking about with Trent, you're just lucky LSU didn't rush Spencer Ware as much as y'all rushed Trent, because it'd be Spencer Ware getting the Heisman
Shut
Trophy.
up, man. Jeff. Let me do
Why'd you put him up
a
here
few
like that?
overnights. Brad, you don't have this one, but this out of the Huntsville paper this morning. Let me tell y'all, this is idiots amongst us. Police are searching for a would-be drive-through bandit. Huntsville police said a man pulled up to a drive-through window at the Hardee's on Alabama 53 at 6:10 a.m. yesterday morning, pulled through the drive-through and, get this, demanded money. Upon hearing the demand, the employee just simply walked away from the window and the guy finally drove off.
That's probably the same guy drove through your yard.
I mean, how you gonna come through Chick-fil-A and rob the drive-through?
I don't know, man. Let's hope it doesn't happen.
But I mean,
People try
Yeah, but see,
everything.
Chick-fil-A's such a good restaurant. All you do is say, look, I have no money. I just need a chicken mini. They would give it to you.
I heard they just said next window, please.
but this one here takes the cake. Here's a guy in Decatur. Police say jailers caught a man trying to sneak drugs into the city jail. He was booked. He had to serve a weekend sentence. That happens to a few people. You know, you got to serve some sort of weekend. Well, when they got there, he had Xanax on him. So they got him for promoting prison contraband in the second degree. Now he's got a $2,500 bail and got a few extra days to stay in
I wonder
jail.
how that went
No
for him,
doubt.
Frank.
Yeah.
Not too good.
All right. One thing I do want to talk about this morning before we start talking about football and stuff. Ronnie Marks, mayor, was on the show yesterday and didn't announce this on the program, but told me later. Chief Wayne Harper has turned in his resignation as police chief of the city of Athens. So we're the
Really?
first ones to announce that right now on the show. Wayne Harper, police chief, resigns at end of year. If that's not true, y'all know I kind of made that up. But the mayor told me that yesterday. It hasn't been announced anywhere else as far as I know.
That's a loss.
You better
Congratulations, Chief
hope
Harper,
it's true.
retiring.
That's a loss,
But Wayne Harper, great guy, so he is retiring as police chief of the great city of Athens. Greg, did you know that? Okay, you learned it first right here.
It may not be
Okay.
true, but you learned it first here.
That's right, learned it first. Hey, Roy stopped by to see you the other day, and I was in Florence, and you was out.
Yeah, that's what they told me. You know, I work hard. I've got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. What are you going to be talking about today?
Oh, we're going to be talking about inflammation. Inflammation. You know how it is when they talk about football and everybody gets inflamed. Different kind, but I promise you will ease your pain. Watch and we'll do it.
Well, and y'all be selling a lot of that Diet or Delight, I'm sure, the day after Thanksgiving.
Holy smoke. You couldn't believe what that stuff's selling like. Everybody's found out it works, y'all.
Now, they don't take it on Thanksgiving, do they?
You should.
I mean, don't you try to eat all you can?
Now, the thing about Thanksgiving is you want to eat about half as much. You know, you'll live 15 years longer if you'll just practice eating half as much.
Yeah, well, I ain't
It's
interested.
hard.
I just work out.
You know, there's a
twice
big
as
article
much.
now talking about how you can live to be over 90, because the over 90 crowd, you got a long way to go, Matthew, but...
He's a baby.
You don't have far.
All right, let me go back to our topic yesterday. Our number one story yesterday was
What?
don't hire a cheap plastic surgeon. Have you heard this story out of Miami?
Don't budget.
This woman wanted to get a cheap plastic surgeon. This is in USA Today. I read this. I mean, this is in, not USA Today, big mistake, News Courier. This morning on their Facebook, but this woman hired this other doctor who used to be a man and now a woman who had performed surgery on herself, cut his thing off, I guess. But they put the woman, the doctor, Mathew, the plastic surgeon, put tire sealant and cement in the woman's buttocks. Here's what
That's
they're
a heavy
saying.
butt right there.
Here's what they're, first of all, when you're going to get laser eye surgery or whatever, don't get one eye free. I mean, said here, said, holy Moses, a woman lived. This cracked me up when I first heard it. You get what you pay for it. He said, I've heard of having a rock hard butt, but this is ridiculous.
Hey,
But it happened. It
is that
really
what she
happened.
advertised, a rock hard butt, and they gave her a rock hard butt.
Man.
Talk about
Yeah.
toxic.
I told Roy, Roy, I came out of the closet yesterday and said, y'all might, I said, I'm just not naturally this good looking. I've had a little help. You filled in for me when I had my surgery done. But I went to the top dogs in Huntsville. Man, price
And
was-
they lied to you.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, Donnie. Matthew,
Don't hit
Yes,
me.
sir.
are you going out shopping early in the morning?
No.
Is Ann going out shopping early in the morning?
No. Sorry.
Well, it
You're gonna be
says
out
here, time
me
Black
either.
Friday shoppers. Tracy going out early in the morning, Greg?
I doubt it.
See right here. The best time, okay, 18% said 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. 40% of the people surveyed said the best time to shop on Black Friday is 4 a.m. to 8 a.m.
I'll be
I'll be working out.
We don't care.
That's why we didn't ask you.
Shut up, man. I mean, you know what? Everybody at the gym tries to. He's a bobblehead, too. All right, we got a lot of things to talk about. All right, let me go. We're going to talk a lot of football later on. We're going to give you tips. Greg Crow is, and Jeff Matthews, and Donnie, too. He says he knows how to do it, on how to cook a fried turkey tomorrow and how not to cook a fried turkey.
You just throw it in there frozen. It'll be okay.
Zorro.
Dear Abby, a few weeks ago, my wife returned from a business meeting out of town. After unpacking, she took a bath. I happened into the bathroom just as she was finished drying off. When she saw me, she grabbed the towel, held it over her shoulders and breast, but not before I spotted a hickey on her chest.
Oh.
How's this going, Frank?
Not too good.
When I asked her about the hickey, for those of y'all who don't know, a hickey is when someone plants,
Dracula's and sucks all your blood to the skin.
makes a red mark on you.
Passion mark.
Here, let me demonstrate.
Passion mark.
Passion mark. Yeah, passion mark. Yeah.
You want to
Very
demonstrate?
good.
When I asked her about the hickey, she had no idea what caused it. Good answer, liar. After that, she refused to discuss the matter. The hickey faded
really?
and disappeared after 2 or 3 weeks. Yesterday, she agreed to take a polygraph test. But how do we go about arranging one? Your thoughts. First of all, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you know why? The door.
I mean,
It was a vacuum cleaner at it.
it could have been. Out of town, vacuum in her hotel room or something.
She's back in the neck.
Well, topless. Yeah, topless.
She vacuumed her neck, yeah.
Well, first of all, why are you waiting to it, man?
I ain't getting into that.
I'm on it then.
I'll get in trouble.
Huh?
I'm not
Donnie, you'll get in
discussing that. I'll get in
trouble,
trouble. I'll be
Say you walk in.
All right.
Leanne watching this morning. What's
I hope not. If I walk in and that happened, don't worry. I won't be asking no questions. Be packing the bags and throwing them out the front door.
Well,
There's
Donnie,
no
it
second
could have been a
chances.
mistake.
You
There's
just
no
know you
second
like to
chances. This
sleep.
ain't the LSU Alabama game. Hey, that field goal would be out. I can promise you.
Anyway, how long would you let them slide?
Send it to her.
About 2 minutes.
First of all, you ain't going to be out of town, okay?
Are you talking to me?
You ain't even going to be out of Athens.
I got to tell you something.
Yeah. What? What? All right, they got a lot of stuff to talk about here. We'll try to talk some more football in a moment. Your thoughts on the Arkansas-LSU game?
I think Arkansas will play them well, but I think LSU will beat them. So, but it does like a
I hope LSU wins.
yeah. I mean, and really that's probably best for us. They went out
Right.
and then we went out, and so it doesn't shake things up too much. So
Well, how bad do you think we'll beat Auburn?
I hope it's like a few years ago, 36-0, not nice.
Yeah, I hope it's like that too.
I think y'all beat Auburn 40-something to 7 or 40-something to 10. I
think it'll
honestly
be a
believe
big
that.
All right, US Raw's going to use the same terminology they're using. You ain't got a dog in this fight. USA Today, I'll get it out. It says, normally I have no dog in the hunt when it comes to Arkansas, LSU, Alabama, Auburn, but I'm rooting for chaos. Could Virginia Tech, Stanford, Oklahoma State, Houston, Boise State compete in the Southeastern Conference?
No.
Who cares? I got no truck with the SEC being declared a superior conference, but it shouldn't be proven on the field. He said they ought to be. First of all, I said let's all acknowledge the SEC West is worthy of being the NFL's 9th division. It's troubling that Alabama's clear path to the national championship game could be provided by LSU or Arkansas. So, hey, it's going to be a good weekend of football, Friday and Saturday. There's a huge chance of rain, though, I do believe, in Auburn. You not going, Greg? No. So, anyway. Anything else, Matthew, you need to know about Chick-fil-A?
No, man, or you trade for Saturday's game, so come by and see us.
And the best coffee in
Pick them
town.
up.
That's
We'll
where I
talk
get my
more with you in a
coffee every
moment.
morning.
Roy will cut you loose on the stuff. And you ain't wore socks today. It ain't that cold yet. You just trying to
Not
impress
cold
somebody.
today.
Quinn laid it out for me.
And we're going to talk about fried turkeys coming up here in just a moment, too. What not to do if you're frying one for Thanksgiving. Because we got some
Don't
people
let me
here that
cook
know
it.
how to burn a house down. And first of all, don't do it on a wooden
Thank
deck.
you, Greg
huh?
Crow, for the turkey.
Yeah. Don't let
do it on
Tom
the green
deliver it,
board.
Greg. Yeah. All right, we'll take a break, come back with some news in just a moment. Y'all hang on.